On another episode of Max Passport, Sitek is your host, Global Hadas Africa, and I'll be hosting Global God's Power and Global Confidence. Hi, Global God's Power.
Hi, host.
Hi, Global Confidence.
Hi, Adasa.
How are you doing? Okay. So today, we've got some drums rolling. Let the drum roll. Yeah. So, if you are 18 years old today, with no connection, no financial support, and only your skills, would you honestly be optimistic about your future in Nigeria? Hold on. Think about everything going on today.
Yes, I'll be cautiously optimistic. Nigeria is not an easy environment for young people. There are challenges like inflation, inadequate infrastructural development, and limited opportunities. But however, I believe that skills is one of the most powerful currencies in today's world. For example, many Nigerians are earning income through digital skills like graphic design, software development, content creation, and even virtual assistants. And many of them just started with their smartphones and internet connection. So, if I were an 18-year-old with no financial support and just my skill, I would focus on developing a skill that solves problems and creates value instead of just focusing on the Nigerian system.
I will start by saying Nigeria actually is not about the intelligence, it's about the skills, learning skills. It's not about how brilliant you are, it's about the skills you are learning. So I believe that learning skills is the best to be precise.
Honestly, for me, I agree with them 100%. But then, I will tell you this, okay? In as much as you have your skills, please do have people that align with your vision, so that by so doing, you get to have the ability, you get to have the this thing. What do they call it? You get to also have the opportunity, to get to where you're getting to faster. If you get my point. That's why I feel that. So over to the next question.
Okay.
What do you think is more dangerous for Nigeria's future? Young people who have lost hope, or young people who no longer believe this country is worth it?
Okay, I think both are dangerous. But those people who believe that Nigeria is not worth building, they are more dangerous. Because those that have lost hope, we can regain it by mentorship, opportunities, or inspiration. But those who think is not worth building, they hardly contribute to solutions. Every great nation was built by people who believed that improvement was possible despite difficult challenges. For example, there are young Nigerians who have created businesses, NGOs, and other institutions. So if they did not believe that Nigeria was worth building, they would not have brought up those ideas. But we should not criticize those that feel it's not worth building. It's based on their real life experiences. Instead, leaders and institutions should create hope and opportunities for them.
If only Nigeria focused on better things, I promise that nobody will be seated in a situation where they have to not consider Nigeria as not worth building. So over to you, Dorota.
Sorry, please, the question again.
Okay, what do you think is more dangerous for Nigeria's future? Young people who have lost hope, or young people who no longer believe this country is worth building?
Yeah. The answer to the question is that both of them are dangerous, but I'll speak in the aspect of those ones that have lost hope. Now, those ones that have lost hope, these are the kind of people who say that they don't know what they want to do actually. That saying someone you lost hope in, let's picture Nigeria for instance now, with the situation happening in Nigeria presently now. Some people will say that they have given up, that this is what they want to something like that. But I believe that through mentorship, they will be able to regain strength back, and we hope so that Nigeria will be a better place.
Amen. To that prayer. Okay. Moving on. If success in Nigeria often depends on connections, location, or privilege, how do we convince a talented young person from an undeserved community that hard work is still worth it? Do you understand the question?
Can you please repeat the question again?
Okay, so I'm saying, if success in Nigeria often depends on connection,
If success in Nigeria
often depends on
connection, okay,
location, or privilege, how do we convince a talented young person from an undeserved community that hard work is still worth it?
Now, I want to use this adage. There's an adage that says, if the foundation is spoiled, what can the righteous do?
Wow.
Now, on that kind of perspective, there is still hope for a better, let's just put that there is hope. Yeah, there's hope. So I believe we can convince that kind of, in that kind of situation, we can convince the society that there is still hope. There is still, I believe that is what we can.
So what do you?
Can you please comment?
Okay, so I'll say, if success in Nigeria often depends on connections, location, or privilege, how do we convince a talented young person from an undeserved community that hard work is still worth it?
I would say we should not tell them that hard work alone can make them successful, but we will not be honest. Instead, we should tell them that hard work is the foundation. Then strategy, networking, and visibility are equally important. Not every successful person today had privilege. For example, a student in a rural community can apply for online scholarships, can use social media to showcase skills, and can also use social media to join online competitions and a lot of things. So privilege just gives people a head start, and strategy and smart decision with visibility helps others meet up.
So I would say that your hard work is worth it, but that's not all it takes. Take a look at Tunde Onokoya. You'll see that as a small boy, he really didn't have the privilege, right? All he had was the knowledge of chess he used to play growing up. So yeah, I feel like your hard work is worth it, but you should add other things to it, right? As you work hard, work smart. Get my point? Yeah. So that, yeah. Moving on to the next question. So, are young Nigerians genuinely dreaming big, or have we simply become experts at surviving?
They are doing the both. They are dreaming big, and because if I have to pick, I'll use myself as an example for this question. Me myself, my dream, it has even crossed Nigeria bridge, like Nigeria border. I cannot end my career. I cannot end my career in Nigeria. I wish to end it outside the country.
I want to end it here before.
I don't wish to end it here in Nigeria. So I think that actually is in the boat.
So why do you think? Okay, you think they are doing it too?
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you think?
Okay, like he said, they are doing both, because we hear Nigerians saying, especially some of these people that like for them and they say country is poor, you see they go school, and they are in school. So I would say they are dreaming big, and they are facing hard
Becoming experts at the makes sense. That's actually right. So yes, with all of this that has been answered, I just really want you to know that there is still hope. Your hard work is worth it. But please do not depend on only your hard work, because now as it is, our hard work is not only about hard work that pays. Hard work does not even pay at all as it is. Smart work pays. So as you work, have your connection, try to find opportunities and privileges where you get to sit in big rooms. Do not be bent on the only thing you think you have, which is your skill. Try to network. Networking in this era is very, very important, and I have a lot of friends that use as example. Let's keep that. So yes, another thing is, your hard work is worth it. Okay, I just said that. Your hard work is worth it, right? Just work smart as you hard worked. Another thing is your dream. Your dream is not too big. You can achieve whatever it is. Just work smart. And I think that is all of it. Do not look at Nigeria's issue. Your dream could actually even be the solution to Nigeria's problems. So try as much as possible to understand that Nigeria is worth building with your dream. So please do not give up. Thank you very much, Global Global Confidence, for your presence. We really, really appreciate. And I, your host, Global Hadassah Peter, I really appreciate you for watching. Thanks for watching. Bye. I love you.